Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
Let's start the roller coaster, shall we?
Yeah, I have
You're
on my
lagging.
mind. Um, I won't call you. No,
Hold on, you're lagging.
I'm
I
not.
can barely hear you. Hello?
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Alrighty. Well, I decided it would be a great idea if I called you instead of texting it because I feel like texting is, for pussies. And I'd rather say it out loud so you can actually hear my tone of voice so you don't get the misunderstanding that you thought I fucking missed you. Like, that's cute. I'm sorry, that's cute. I I actually, to be perfectly honest, have not thought about you for a single fucking second
Really,
until Baxter.
cause what Baker told me
No,
is that you
I'm
keep
not.
talking
I'm
about
not
me.
done talking. You can wait your damn turn, and then you can speak. Thank you. So, first things first, here, buddy boy. Um, you have this new chick. I don't even know who this new chick is, but you know what? Have fun with her. I am not jealous of her. I feel bad for her, cause she has to deal with your shit. That's her problem, not my problem. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. I don't even know who this chick is. Honestly, I'm not jealous of somebody. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. However, I 95% sure that she is in the same predicament that I was, where you constantly just complimented her and flirted with her, and then she's like, "Oh my god, I love you," and I don't know about that, but not me. That's your problem. You can deal with all of that shit. And once she realizes that she only likes you because of all the attention you give to her, she'll probably drop you. Like, why? She'll probably just leave you immediately. But
Really?
again,
Like you were talking to
not
me just
me.
for attention?
For attention? At first, no, I actually wanted to be your friend. And then later on it continued, and then I realized at the very end, like, wow, I didn't like this piece of shit. And then, at first it was because of the friendship, and I actually genuinely enjoyed your company. Now I see how wrong I was. However, her situation may be different. I don't know what's going on with you two. I don't really give a flying fuck. And to be perfectly honest, I'm gonna set this straight right now. I don't really give a shit who the fuck you date. I don't give a shit if you date at all. I don't care if you date a guy. I don't care if you date a girl. I don't care if you date a fucking woman. You do you. Honestly, you have your own fun, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh my fucking god!
Oh, and you were disappointed that Eileen told me? Well, here's the thing, numbnut. She's this thing called a good friend and not a snake. Like certain people. Um, so of course she would tell me what, was happening in her life because she actually is a good friend and she doesn't hide secrets like you apparently love to do. I don't know why. I don't know if you enjoy, creating the drama and the attention that it's all happening, but you know what? I'm glad I'm not dealing with that anymore, so thank you for completely excluding me from your life. I am perfectly happy. Um, I also would like to mention that you're literally an overgrown child. You completely rely on everybody's validation, and I no longer have to give you that validation anymore. So, again, I don't miss you. I never will miss you. I haven't thought about you once because that's how much I don't give a shit about you anymore. Now, I did want to be your friend, and then you down spiraled onto shit upon shit, and now you're saying, you thought I was gonna cry because I heard what you said? You really think I'm that pathetic? Do you really? That's an actual genuine question. Do you really think I'm that pathetic that I'd cry over you? Genuine question.
Iffy.
Iffy? Aw, I'm sorry, BB. I would never cry for a shit like you. Literally against my entire nature. I the sole reason I'm talking to you now because I completely excluded you from my life, and I don't really give a shit what the fuck you do with yours. The only reason I'm talking to you now is because you apparently think that you're on this high horse. Well, buddy boy, let me tell you something. You need to get off that high horse, because just because manipulated your way into, thinking all this shit and talking to me and whatnot, and becoming the absolute piece of crap that you are today, and thinking that it was okay to basically cheat on me, like, I still don't understand the concept of it. You basically cheated on me with my best friend, and you thought it was fucking okay. Again, past. Whatever. I don't even remember my original train of thought, because oh yeah, by the way, the fact that you took a fucking picture of me while we were, FaceTiming, that's fucking creepy. And I'm gonna not hold it against you to the fact that you probably did it with your current girlfriend. And that's fucking weird and fucking creepy. Like, that's a whole new level of weird. I'm sorry, but that really fucking is. And, you know, I'd like you to actually say this to, like, actually say it out loud, because I don't think you actually have the balls to say it out loud, because you had to say it to Backer for Backer to tell me. And also, mind you, if you ever fucking think that I'm only talking to Backer for attention, you're sadly mistaken, because he's actually a good friend. One, good friend. Two, if I actually wasn't living that far away from him, I would have been already dating his ass, because you wanna know what? He's a great fucking person. And the exact
Are you here?
opposite of what I'm doing with you. He doesn't compliment me all the time, unless,
Listen to this.
a compliment can be stricken up. You constantly just complimented because you thought that's how you'd flirt. And you honestly think that just flirting with somebody can get you into this steady, healthy relationship. Boy, do you not understand that logic?
I find it fucking hilarious.
Like, I don't understand where half of this shit you come up with, like, how that works inside your head.
And Baker's
Like,
said
it
some
absolutely
lies,
baffles me sometimes. But back to the original thought. What did you actually fucking think about me? Did you really think I was that pathetic? That I'd cry over you and that I miss you so much? Oh,
Well, yes,
really?
you
Did
kept
you actually
talking
think
about
that?
me from Baker.
Is that a genuine thought inside your head?
Iffy.
Iffy? You
That's
don't
all.
have the balls to actually say it out loud, but you can say it in text to Backer. Is that what I'm getting here?
You're the one that got rid of me. I never got rid of you.
That's false.
Really.
False. Yeah, very false.
You're the one that got rid of me on Snapchat, Steam, Discord, everything.
That was after I found out, you said all that shit about me, and, after the night where we talked about shit, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll give him a second chance. And then I'm like, no, far from it. I got rid of you, so I, one, could not ever start up a friendship again, because obviously that is never going to happen.
Dude, this is funny. I'm sorry.
Two, I got rid of you on
serious.
Snapchat when, like, a little bit after the fact that you fucking started talking to Eileen behind my back. Because you, I don't know, thought that was fucking okay. But
she calls me
I got rid of you on there, and I didn't give a
bad whore.
shit. And I still don't give a shit. I unblocked you on everything now, because honestly, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I blocked you out of anger and out of spite. Now,
So she
honestly,
doesn't care.
I did it out of spite, and there's no reason to get spite, have spite against you, because you're not a part of my life anymore. You don't talk to me. You obviously don't give a shit about me, so why should I give two shits about you? So why should... Because, there's a saying where it's love me or hate me. Either way, I win. You love me, I'm in your heart. You hate me, I'm in your mind. However, I don't give a flying fuck anymore. I would say I hate you, but I don't give a shit enough to hate you. I have way more important things to be thinking about. So you and whoever your girlfriend is, even if I don't know if she's real or not, she can, have you all to herself. And you guys can never... Is there anything you'd like to add to that?
Nope.
No? Okay. So, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say it to your face, but, I don't really... didn't feel like putting the face thing on. That, and I didn't think you even had the balls to actually say it to my face, and you still don't. And you know what? I've accepted that, so...
seem
I'm
like
okay. I mean, obviously, you seem like you have a lot to say. But if you can take your balls out of your purse and say it, I'm all ears.
No, I'm good. I only find it funny that you say you don't care yet you wanted to still talk about it, and according to Baker, you still talk about me here and there.
You
Sorry,
took
I have a
that too
drink
out of
going.
the context. Reason why I'm talking to you now is to get it through your thick skull that I don't care. I only talk to Backer about you when he brings you up, because I don't bring you up. There's no reason to. I don't ever talk to you. I don't see you anywhere else on my fucking screen ever. So there's no reason to bring you up. Because I don't think about you as much as you probably think about me.
Doubtful.
Doubtful. You think I think about you all the time? Think about I swoon
No,
over
not
you?
all the time.
Not all the time? You think I think about you most of the time?
No, not even that much.
I don't understand your thought process anymore. It's going over my head right
Sorry you
now.
can't hear it, but I'm
Like
talking shit to
I
yourself.
don't know
I
how
have a
you
drink
want me to
down.
respond to you. Do you want me to tell you that I'm absolutely 1,000% in love with you? Do you want me to tell you that I love you and I'm so sorry for you and I want you to come back to me? Do you want me to say that?
I mean, you can, I just won't care. Fill your boots.
What did you just say?
You can, I just won't care. Fill your boots. Do whatever you wish. As much as you say you don't care, then it won't matter. Because you are still trying to move on. I have, clearly. And again, from Baker is that you're struggling, from what I'm hearing.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, you.
No, it's fine.
No, your thoughts. Your thought process are absolutely retarded. Um,
You liked
so,
it.
no, I laughed at it because it was absolutely ridiculous. Like, it was. I don't know how you can get to that point. However, the only reason I still get angry whenever I hear your fucking name is because of what you did. Now,
Then
I
get
don't
over it.
associate with you. I am over it. I get
Clearly.
angry. Ah, yes, because if somebody decided to cheat on me and I see him in public, do you not like what? You know what? I'm not gonna explain it to you because you probably never understand. Because you probably still don't think that what you did was wrong. And I think that's what pisses me off is that what you think that you did was right. You thought that you were the shit. You thought you could get two fucking girls in one time. But you know what?
I mean, you can tell it to yourself, but you're not right.
I'm not right about what.
Thinking I was a shit.
Oh, so then what was going through your fucking head when you thought, ah, yes, let me just continue to flirt with two girls at once?
Honestly, nothing. Wasn't really caring about both.
Hmm. Obviously not. No.
Ooh, really?
Obviously. Well. You know what? I was always taught to not associate with trash, associate with people lesser than me. So, have fun with your fake girlfriend. Um,
Right.
I don't really give a flying fuck. Well, I mean, obviously, if she's real, the fuck, where is she? What's her name? There must be a picture of her. Because Backer told me that you gave him a picture, but then you immediately deleted it. So he couldn't, trace the picture back. So
Yeah, exactly. I can do the same. I
speculations
can
of
do the
that
same
it
thing with you.
probably isn't real.
I can do the same thing with you.
Okay, go ahead. I don't fucking care. You get it. Have fun with whoever the fuck she is. I bet she's a wonderful person. Very unfortunate that she, is associated with you, but that's her problem again. And what I wanted to say is that whatever you fucking think about me is highly immensely false. Because you're irrelevant. And I hope you get that through your fucking thick skull. I don't know what gave you this confidence, but irrelevant.
Check Discord.
Irrelevant. Now, I would never say that to somebody ever who was in your mindset, but at this point, you probably will not understand anything else I tell you. You're probably gonna just misunderstand and be like, oh no, she's. Honestly, I am so fucking happy you're in a different country, because if I ever came in contact with you, I'd think I'd vomit.
You think?
I'm sorry, but I'd probably vomit.
You think? You probably will. Which is it? Or can you just not make up your mind?
So, the sole reason I'm saying this is to get those fucking thoughts of that you think I'm this pathetic little crying girl or whatever. I hope you
I mean, I
fucking
can
know
think that, but I'm not that low.
you're not that low. Obviously you are. You obviously think I'm something like some pathetic little princess that needs saving and that needs constant attention. I'm not you. I don't need constant validation from others to make myself feel good, because you want to know why? I know I'm fucking great. You want to know why I'm fucking great? Because I have people that surround me, that love me, and adore me.
So do
Because obviously you don't, because you have to get validation from every single one of them to make yourself feel good about yourself. Obviously you do. Have you literally not seen any of the conversations? You're just like, no, I'm this, or no, I'm that, and then we have to constantly validate you saying, no, you're not that, you're a good person. We have to constantly validate your, ego, because you can't do it yourself. So hopefully your girlfriend can, if she's real or not, well, she can give you the attention that you so desperately crave from every human being. But she can do whatever. I am busy. I made time just so I could, tell you how much of a waste of space you are in my life.
Well, you
And
wasted your time, because was I supposed to be paying attention?
you obviously, if you're trying, it's pathetic how your comebacks are. Honestly, I've come up with better comebacks for myself in this situation. I'm not paying attention. Obviously, you were. You were talking back to me, retard. You know what? I'm sorry for your girlfriend, because she has to deal with your shit. You can go shove your, you can go shove it, actually. You just shove it. And you should probably get your head out of your ass, because it's so far up there that you actually think you are the shit. Like, your ego is so big, it's disgustingly and literally nauseating to listen to it.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah, that's the only thing huge about you. Everything else is probably tiny as shit. You have to make up for your small little penis and your small little intellect and your small, pathetic brain. So, you can go back on your high horse. You can, go fuck yourself. And if I hear you talking shit about me one more time because you think you're this shit, I literally will come and I will start screaming at you, because obviously you're too dumb to realize that I am better than you. It is a fact at this point. You constantly need validations of others. I don't. You have to stoop so low as to put, like, you picture me as a pathetic little girl to make yourself feel better. And in all reality, you're the pathetic little shit. Now, you can take balls, put them back in your little man purse, you can scurry away and go complain to everybody that you just got talked down to by a girl. And your comebacks need to be better. If you're gonna actually try and get in an argument with somebody, can you at least try to make them better? At least make an effort to at least sass people back, instead of coming up with the 5th grader responses.
It's not worth it for this.
Now, obviously. Because you probably have, some fantastic. They said you suck.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Alright, I have more important things to do than listen to you type away and, pretend you don't care. Um, Go fuck yourself. Tell your girlfriend I'm sorry that she has to deal with you. And, when you get your head out of your ass, maybe I can actually talk to you again and maybe strike a conversation and be nice to you and be your friend. Because I still want that friendship, but obviously you're just, throwing it away because you think you're better.
I'm throwing it away.
Yes, you obviously are the one throwing it away. I'm not the one who went behind your back and started talking to somebody else and flirting with them. I'm not the person who's a huge fucking liar. So, when you decide to get your head out of your ass, I'll still be your friend. I don't care. I don't mind being your friend, but if you get your head out of your ass, that's when I'll do it. But, it's so far up there, it's quite disappointing. So when you get off your high horse and somebody knocks you off and you finally realize, you know, everything you did was wrong, then you can come back and maybe make some, good friends. Until then, have fun with your sad, pathetic life.
You too.
Thank you, actually. However, I believe I'm going to be, a lot more important and actually have a place in the world. Because I will, and I know I will.
Fill your boots.
What was that?
Fill your boots.
Mm-hmm. Have a good night.
You too.
Shove it. Get your head out of your ass. Good night.
Sure thing. I'm sorry, that was fucking hilarious for me, bro.